Welcome students. I am your social studies teacher from Darul Arqam School, Madinatul Hujaj campus. Let's start our today's lesson. In the name of Allah, the most merciful and beneficent. I hope you are well, enjoying the weather. So let's recall first. I hope you remember our previous lesson and I hope you remember the difference between weather and climate. Yes, the weather is daily short-term condition of atmosphere, while the climate is average long-term weather conditions of a certain place. As you know that we enjoy different seasons as we live in an Asian country which have diversified weather conditions. Today we will learn about the climate of South Asian countries. Open your reader, page number 6. Topic is climate of South Asian countries. These are the countries located in the southern side of the continent Asia. The first one is our beloved country Pakistan. It is the second most populous country of South Asia, and Pakistan have different physical features like mountains, plains, desert, coastal areas, etc. Climate is different in all these areas because they all have different physical conditions. Let's read. Pakistan. The climate of Pakistan is divided into 4 zones. Highland climate. Highland means the areas which have high elevation. These are mountainous areas of Pakistan. Because of their height, temperature is low there. Highland climate includes the area of northern and western mountains where winters are long, cold and snowy and summers remain short and mild. These areas consist of Gilgit, Chitral and Kohad. Underline these lines. The next are lowland climate. Lowland means plains, the flat ground areas which receives more sunlight. Lowland climate covers whole Indus plain. Underline this line, where the climate is extremely hot in summer and moderately cold in winters. It means it is not too cold in winter season. In some regions, thunderstorms are also very common. These areas consist of Potohar Plateau, Thal and Thar. Next are coastal areas. These are the areas which are located near the sea. So coastal climate is dominated by sea breeze. These areas consist of Karachi, Makran and Indus Delta. Arid climate includes the deserts. Underline this line. Deserts are the areas which are dry, hot, large land areas which receives less rainfall. Underline this. These are the areas where days are extremely hot and nights are cold. These areas consist of southwestern Balochistan such as Gwadar. The next is India. India is our neighbor country and it is the largest country of Asia, so it experiences different climate condition. It receives more sunlight, so summers are hot there, but in northern areas, high mountainous areas have snowfall in winters. It also have heavy rains in monsoon season. India consists of variety of different climate because it is a large country. The summers in majority areas are extremely hot, where temperature ranges from 32 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius, and winters are mild except the northern areas which receives heavy snowfall in winters due to high altitude. These are the mountainous areas, and because of their height, the temperature is low over there. The monsoon lasts from July to September. Cherrapunji in the Assam region receives one of the heaviest rainfalls in the world. It means it is the place which receives the heaviest rainfalls as compared to the other areas of the world. The next is Bangladesh. This country experiences a subtropical climate. Bangladesh has warm climate throughout the year except January, which is the coldest month of the year. It has 3 main seasons. Underline these lines. First one is a hot, humid summers. Underline this, where temperature increases with moisture level. The second is a cool, rainy monsoon season in which Bangladesh receives heavy rainfall. A cool, dry winters that decreases the temperature to a moderate level, and devastating cyclones are also very common. Underline this word and these lines also. Devastating cyclone means destructive system of winds. It's kind of a windstorm. Next is Nepal. The climate of Nepal influenced by continental factors, and because of this reason Nepal possesses variety of seasons, but for most of the year the climate of Nepal remains cool. The summers are moderately hot and winters are cold. Moderately means it is not too hot in the summer season. Due to high altitude, it receives snowfall in winters and heavy rainfall in monsoon season. Underline these lines. Such a pleasant climate and lush green mountainous areas attract tourists a lot in summers. Because of its monsoon season, the mountainous areas receives more rainfall and that results in lush greenery. More plants, trees and greenery on the mountains. The beauty of this place attracts tourists to visit this place in summer season. The next is Bhutan. The climate of Bhutan is similar to Nepal. It also experiences cold winter and hot summer, and hilly areas receives snowfall in winter season. The climate of Bhutan is pleasant in summer and it is not too cold, too hot, and autumn season when the weather is warm, dry and sunny but still cold enough to wear warm clothes. Underline these lines. The summers are hot and humid whereas winters are cold. It also receives snowfall in winters, particularly at higher altitudes. It means it receives snowfall in winter season on the mountains. The climate of Bhutan and Nepal is similar as both are situated close to each other. Next is Sri Lanka. This country located near the equator. So as we know that these areas which are near to the equator receives direct sunlight and have heavy rainfalls. The climate of Sri Lanka is hot and humid as it is situated near the equator. Underline this line. Sri Lanka receives a lot of rainfall in monsoon season and the temperature of mountainous areas is cold due to high height above the sea level, while other areas are moderately cool in winters. This is the climate condition of South Asian countries which are located in the southern part of continent of Asia. Now time for today's task. Your first task is to learn the important points, then close the reader, read out loud, record it and send it back. Also take a map of Asia, highlight the countries which are the part of southern Asia. You can highlight these countries by using different pencil colors. Take care. Allah Hafiz.